Hello friends, so in this short tutorial we'll be finding the value of this expression 1 plus 6 upon 1 plus 6 upon 1 plus 6 upon, so this goes on till infinity. Now some preliminary observations that we can draw by looking at this expression. The first conclusion that we can draw is that no matter what the value, it is going to be 1 plus a positive number. Okay, so we can for sure say that this expression is definitely going to be greater than 1. Okay, because it is 1 plus something, and that something is definitely a positive quantity. We can also observe that this series is kind of converging, because we have 1 plus 6 upon something, and this entire denominator will go on to increase. Okay, so since the denominator will increase, this whole fraction would decrease, as in this is not going to be a huge number. Let's begin. So first step is that we observe a sequence, and that sequence is 1 plus 6 upon, and this starts to repeat. So we'll assume this to be x. Okay, now what do we see? We write this as 1 plus 6 upon. Now watch carefully. 1 plus 6 upon, this starts to repeat. So if we have assumed this to be x, can't we not say that this entire denominator is also x, because it's just the same? And since it's an infinite series, it would not matter if we take this to be x. Okay, so we can write this as 1 plus 6 upon x equals x. This x has come from the above equation. So we just need to solve this equation. We have x plus 6 equals x square. Now it's a quadratic equation. X square minus x minus 6 equals 0. Now we'll use the Shri-Bhattacharya formula or the quadratic formula. Here a is 1, b is minus 1, and c is minus 6. Okay, so we'll use the quadratic formula. Here x would be minus b is 1 plus minus b square under root of b square, that is minus 1 square, minus 4 times of a is 1, c is minus 6, divided by 2. We have 1 plus minus 1. What do we have? This would be plus 25 divided by 2. This would be equals to 1 plus minus, sorry, this would be 24. Okay, yes, this would be the root of 25 divided by 2. This implies x equals 1 plus minus, now square root of 25 is 5 upon 2. Now we are getting two values of x. Okay, x can either be 1 plus 5 divided by 2 or 1 minus 5 by 2. Now as mentioned earlier, this, no matter what the value, this infinite series is surely going to be a positive number, because it is 1 plus a positive number. So we can rule out this. X is not going to be this, it has to be this, because this is positive, this is negative. This implies that x is 1 plus 5 by 2, which is 6 by 2, which is x is 3. Okay, so this sequence is actually equal to 3, and which also makes sense because, as I said, that it has to be 1 plus something, and this something, since it looks like a converging series, it would not be a huge number. In fact, if you see, so this expression is actually 2. So the answer is 3. Thanks for watching.